Have you ever wondered how you can win a woman's heart without relying on your wallet, and what really matters in love and relationships? In this video, you'll discover crucial and invaluable methods to do just that, which could radically transform your personal life. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with knowledge that will unveil psychological insights into women's psychology, and these are often the game-changing elements in romantic relationships. Step by step, I will tell you what you need to do to make the girl of your dreams fall in love with you. And while all women are different, requiring an individual approach, there are also universal aspects that by their nature are significant for the majority of women. Don't forget that each step you take brings you closer to your dream, and if you're looking for genuine feelings and connection, then stay with me. And of course, if you're interested in having your personal life flourish, subscribe to the channel. Don't miss your chance to be one step ahead of the rest. Step 1. Be sincere and confident. Sincerity and confidence are the foundation of attractiveness. Start with self-acceptance. Embrace your strengths and weaknesses. This will help you to feel more confident and be more open with others. By demonstrating your true nature, you create a solid foundation for trust and respect. When you meet a girl, don't try to impress her with things you don't have. Instead, focus on what you live by and what inspires you. Share your passions, dreams, and goals. This will show that you have direction in life and you're not afraid to pursue your goals. Confidence doesn't mean knowing the answers to all questions. It means being assured that you can handle any situation that arises on your path. Remember body language. Stand up straight, make eye contact during conversation, and smile. This not only shows that you are comfortable in your own skin, but also that you are genuinely interested in communicating with her. A sincere interest in a person is one of the most attractive qualities you can exhibit. These qualities will definitely spark the girl's interest and lay the groundwork for further communication. When she sees your sincerity and confidence, she'll want to get to know you better, and that will be the perfect time for the second step. Step 2. Show care and attention. So having established your initial interactions on sincerity and confidence, the next step is to show care and attention. Noticing your authenticity, the girl will be open to deeper communication, and it's important to use this moment to show that you value not just being present with her, but who she is as a person. Showing care doesn't require financial expense, but it does require the investment of time and emotional generosity. Pay attention to the little things that are important to her. Be attentive to her interests, needs, and problems. This will demonstrate that you're willing to put her first and that her well-being is more important to you than your own ego. Care is not just words of support, but also actions. You can walk her home to make sure she's safe, or simply share your umbrella with her in the rain. Send reminders about important meetings or deadlines she mentioned to you. It will help her see that you listen attentively and care about her. Suggest ideas for spending time together that underline your efforts and demonstrate your care without requiring significant financial expense. If sincerity has opened the door to establishing a connection, then care and attention will strengthen it, creating warm, trusting relationships that will add depth to your interaction and smooth the way to the next stage. Step 3. Learn to listen. After demonstrating care and sincerity, it's time to deepen your relationship by learning to appreciate the art of listening. Communication is a two-way process, and the ability to listen is just as important as the ability to speak. Attentive listening helps to better understand the interests, feelings, and thoughts of another person, which is key to truly meaningful and deep relationships. Showing that you're actively listening, including nods, eye contact, and reflective questions, will show that you're genuinely interested in what she has to say. Pay attention to the details and bring them up later in the conversation. This not only confirms that you've been listening, but also shows that you value the information she has shared with you. It's important not to interrupt her while she's speaking and not to try to solve all her problems immediately unless she asks for advice. Sometimes it's best to just be there and support her. Ask her about her feelings and thoughts regarding important events in her life. The ability to listen creates an atmosphere of comfort and trust, where she can feel understood and supported. With this skill of attentive listening, you can dive deeper into another person's world, which in turn opens the door to mutual entertainment and joy. By showing that you can be not only the speaker but also the listener, you'll be ready to move on to the next stage, filling your interaction with fun and joyful moments that will become vivid memories and make your time together unforgettable. Step 4. Entertain each other. After learning to be a great listener, one that the girl cherishes, it's time to bring an element of fun and joy into your meetings. Relationships should not be built solely on serious topics and deep conversations. They should also have space for laughter, jokes, and carefree time together. Use common interests as a springboard for entertainment. For example, if you both love movies, arrange a cozy movie night with snacks and blankets. Another idea could be a game night. Improvisation and play lead to laughter and create joyful memories. Entertaining each other doesn't mean you have to perform as a professional entertainer. While it's good to have a few ideas in mind, your goal is not just to entertain her, but to create a space for fun mutual activity. Jokes and anecdotes, funny stories from life, dancing spontaneously, all these help to make the atmosphere light and relaxed. Laughter will bond you, as maintaining a positive mood and laughing together is one of the best ways to build a connection. A natural sense of humor is valuable and unique, and if you laugh together, it means you share a similar sense of humor, which is an important criterion for compatibility. By continuing to entertain each other and find common points of joy, you are creating fertile ground for further deepening your relationship. When there is fun in the relationship, transitioning to support in tough times becomes more natural and less burdensome. This will lead to a more complete interaction, and you will be able to support each other in all aspects of life. Step 5. Be supportive. After cultivating an atmosphere of joy and laughter, there comes a time when you can offer deeper support. Entertainment and laughter strengthen the bond, but the true resilience of your relationship is tested by the ability to be there during tough times. It's important to show that you can be a pillar of strength and offer support when needed. Support encompasses many things. It can be as simple as being attentively present when she shares her worries and doubts. It's not always necessary to find solutions to her problems. Sometimes the best support is the ability to listen and remain calm, letting her know that her concerns are respected and not judged. Support also involves practical help when appropriate. Perhaps she needs assistance with a project or needs something done for which she doesn't have time. Demonstrating your willingness to compromise for her well-being is a sign that you care and are ready to act. Support is closely linked to moral steadiness. Be confident during challenging times. Show her that you can be her strong backing. One remarkable aspect of support is the opportunity to strengthen trust and closeness in your relationship. The next step after you have shown your reliability and ability to provide support is when you start creating shared memories and building a future together, involving each other in hobbies and interests, which opens new horizons in your relationship. Step 6. Develop your relationship. After proving yourself to be a reliable pillar of support for the girl, it's time to actively develop your relationship. This doesn't necessarily mean making lifelong plans right away, but it is important to inject dynamics into the relationship so that it can grow and evolve. The development of a relationship is a process of mutual enrichment and learning. Shared interests and hobbies serve as a great way to get to know each other better and experience the joy of new discoveries together. You might choose something that both of you have always wanted to try, such as dancing, language classes, or culinary workshops. This will not only strengthen your connection but also provide you with the opportunity to grow as individuals. Intellectual growth is also significant. Discussing books, movies, art, and other cultural events can lead to deep dialogues that reveal new facets of both partners. Collaborating in discussion and reflection stimulates mental growth and can broaden your perspectives on the world. Emotional closeness should also be nurtured. Share your dreams, fears, doubts, and joys. An emotional bond is a pathway to the heart, and when both of you are open to it, it facilitates the creation of a deep trust and understanding. By developing your relationship and finding new ways for mutual enrichment, you become closer and more profound partners, ready to face both joys and challenges together. This makes your relationship stable and complete, leading to a new stage where maintaining balance and respecting each other's personal boundaries becomes the next critical step in any relationship. Step 7. Respect her space and opinion. As your relationship grows and you both strive for mutual development, an important aspect follows: respect for the girl's personal space and opinion. Relationships are healthy and strong when they have room for each partner's individuality, not just for shared interests and goals. Respecting personal space means acknowledging that each of you has the right to your own life and activities outside of the relationship. This can mean accepting that sometimes she may want to spend time alone or with friends, and this should not cause concern. It's best to support her in this and show that you value her needs as highly as your own. Respecting her opinion includes understanding that your views on some matters may differ, and that's okay. It's important to discuss differences of opinion openly without judgment while maintaining respect. This implies the ability to acknowledge that she might have valuable ideas and beliefs, even if they contradict yours. In all healthy relationships, compromise is always found. But if compromise means ignoring one's own opinions or feelings, that's not respect. Therefore, strive to find solutions where you both feel that your opinions are considered and important. This requires an open and honest dialogue, even if it can sometimes be difficult. By showing respect for her space and opinion, you demonstrate that you value her as an independent and evolving individual. This will become a fundamental element of your relationship, helping it to become deeper and more mature. Once you are assured that your respect is mutual, you can confidently move forward, continuing to develop your interaction through consistency in your actions and words, which will be the next step in building a trusting and solid partnership. Step 8. Display consistency. Consistency in actions and words acts as an invisible binding agent, enveloping your relationship with trust and confidence. This quality is important because it is a sign of a reliable character and predictability, which are crucial for deepening relationships. Demonstrate consistency in your behavior. Keep your promises. If you say you will call at a certain time or meet at an arranged time, do it. It may seem trivial, but it's such small things that form an impression of how much one can be relied upon on a larger scale. Consistency also applies to your views and opinions. While it's important to be open to change and new ideas, express your beliefs honestly and remain true to them wherever possible. This will allow your partner to feel more at ease in the relationship, knowing that your fundamental views are stable. Consistency does not mean a lack of flexibility or the inability to accept the new. In fact, maintaining coherence in your principles, actions, and words, while being open to changes in the world and other people, is a sign of human maturity. Showing such steadfastness naturally creates emotional security. A partner who exhibits consistency makes a significant contribution to the resilience and health of the relationship, reducing stress and uncertainty. This helps the relationship to develop in a calm and predictable environment, allowing both partners to feel confident and comfortable. Once the stability of your actions and words is established, the time will naturally come when you should open up your feelings and desires, allowing the relationships to reach a new level of intimacy and connection. This is the final and conclusive step in building a foundational relationship.